Hey everyone, thanks so much for joining me for this special video announcement. I want you to know how much we appreciate you guys here at Mosaic. We cannot do what we do here at this church without all of our awesome volunteers. And because you're such an important part of our ministry, we wanted to loop you in on some really exciting things that are getting ready to happen. Our vision here at Mosaic has always been to reach the 180,000 people who live along the Mississippi Gulf Coast, but they don't have a church home and they don't know Jesus. And so for the last few months, we've been talking as an executive team and praying with our elders about what we can do to take real steps toward achieving that vision and turning it into a reality right here in Ocean Springs. As we prayed, God began to reveal to us that the world around us has drastically changed. Statistically speaking, about 30% of people in our community are now working on the weekends, so going to church isn't possible. Other people who aren't going to church on the weekends are spending their time traveling to the islands, going out of town for football games, maybe pursuing a hobby, but they're not coming to church. More and more families are getting involved with travel sports. They're doing shared parenting with their ex, and all the travel on the weekends is just making it really hard for people to come to church. You couple that with the fact that the average church attender now only attends 2 out of every 5 weekends. So where does church fit into all of this? Is there a way for people to have their church and their weekend too? Based on these statistics that we've learned and as we've been praying, we believe that God's calling us to do something radically different here at Mosaic. We want to do things no one else is doing to reach people that no one else is reaching. After Easter, we're going to start a brand new Thursday night service in place of our Saturday night service. On Thursday, we'll have the same music, same message, same kids programming, just a few days earlier. We also are working to accommodate the growth that we're already experiencing on Sundays, so in the fall, we're going to start a 3rd Sunday morning service. We believe that these strategic changes will really help us with our weekend services reach a brand new group of people along the Gulf Coast that currently aren't attending church anywhere else. It's going to be exciting, and we want you to be a part of it. I know this is a big change, and a lot of you probably have a lot of questions, and that's okay. I want you to know that our staff team has already been working on details and plans, making preparations for this change. In the next few weeks, you'll have opportunities to connect with them. They'll talk to you about these changes and how these changes might affect you and your team. But here's what I want all of us to do. For the next 6 weeks, as we prepare for this change, I want you to join me in praying every Thursday night at 7 o'clock. I want you to pray for the people who don't have a church home along the Mississippi Gulf Coast. It's going to be easy. All you need to do is set an alarm for Thursday night at 7 p.m. and start to pray for the people who don't know Jesus. We believe that God will use this service through Mosaic Church to reach people who do not yet know Him, connecting people to Jesus in a way that will change their life and help them experience Him forever for all of eternity. We want to ask you to be praying for us in the weeks ahead and join us in this exciting journey as we look to see what God's going to do in this special place as we try new things. Thanks.